Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Points of Articulation. I'm your host Dave, and today's another update video. Most of the photos I'm showing today were supposed to be in a video with Doug and Tyler, but they're busy doing their own thing, so I figured I'll just make my own. I will not be doing a lot of jibber jabber in this video. It's going to be straight up different things I have, and then we'll just conclude. It's just to show you guys some photos of stuff I got for the collection that I hope to be reviewing soon, and then I guess at the end we'll do a sneak peek of something I'm working on. So first up, we have the Neca Ultimate Alien Big Chap. This alien is beautiful. We can see right here the very iconic box art. We have the alien egg with the logo. Now on the interior of this box, what I really like is not only do you get a xenomorph, the Big Chap, but you also get an Alien 1 egg with base, face hugger, and also the chest burster, and I love that about this set. Very nice. Moving on from there, we have another NECA figure, the Ultimate Trick or Treat Sam. Now, I've seen this movie. It's pretty cool. You know, you want something to watch around Halloween. It's fun. It's got a bunch of little stories in there. It's pretty cool. But for the interior of this figure, just check this out. We got not only a bag of candy and a jack-o'-lantern, but tons of multiple heads and pumpkins. It's just a really nice setup here. And I like the extra hands you got as well. The little half-eaten candy lollipop. Well done. Another home run. And the cool thing is, if we go back to that box, the box is actually holographic. You can't really tell from the photo, but it does have a nice metallic shimmer to it. Very nice stuff. Moving on to Marvel Legends, I recently got Doctor Doom. Now, I'm a big fan of the Fantastic Four, and I've been after a classic Doctor Doom for many years, and oh man, I was so happy to finally get one. I pre-ordered one off of Big Bad Toy Store, and it came in a couple months ago, and I'm blown away by this. I love the armor, the texture on his tunic and his cape. Very nice. It also comes with two different heads and a weapon. Excellent. I really think they went above and beyond with this figure. Moving on to the Black Series line, I recently picked up Count Dooku. This figure is amazing. I know some people don't like the soft goods. The cape is not removable, if you want to call that a negative. But just look at this guy. You know, you could get him into some poses, as you can see here. Very nice. And what I really like is his neck articulation. And I know some people might think that's weird, but it's got like a ball joint where the neck meets the shoulders, and then you have the normal ball joint for the head itself on the neck, and that gives you a lot of mobility up there, and I think it's really cool. He also does have the shoulder articulation as well, and the normal waist, elbows, knees, and all that stuff. Really cool. I'm really happy to pick this up. Big fan of Christopher Lee, and the likeness is spot on. And moving on forward to the Star Wars X-Wing Miniatures game. For the first edition, I picked up the C-roc Cruiser and Fighter. This thing looks great. I think they did an amazing job. You can see the fighter next to it, looking really good. For the next photo up here, I do have just a ship, and it looks great. I love the cargo canisters on the sides, the satellite dish, and the laser cannon in the aft section. You can see the barrels coming out in between the engines there, looking good. And then we have a close-up of the fighter, which is just a repaint of one you get for the normal expansion for Scum and Villainy. But I like it. We can see a little black wash and some spurting everywhere. Looking good. Thanks to one of the comments that told me I should pick up the VT-49 Decimator. Well, I did, and I'm happy I got it. This thing is a beast. This is the second edition version, and I love the design here. And what I really like is the cannons on the top and bottom of the vessel. You can see that they are quad cannons, very similar to the Millennium Falcon. And I think that's very interesting and kind of cool. So we looked at a Scum and Villainy ship, the Imperials. So now let's take a look at a Rebel ship, shall we? Here we have the Tantum 4, or the Blockade Runner. This is a second edition expansion set, and I've been after this particular vessel for a very, very long time, and it is so detailed. It is a magnificent piece. I really got to review some of these larger ships. I don't know, once an item gets bigger than about 5 or 4.5 inches, I just have a problem reviewing it. That's why I don't do a lot of action figures. I just like something that's really small. I can hold it in my hand and get the camera right in there and just see all those nooks and crannies and explain what I'm seeing. But, you know, I got to get over that hurdle because there's a lot of stuff I will be reviewing very shortly and want to review that is way bigger, and this deserves to have a review because it is a beautiful piece. If you can afford to get one, grab it. It is almost studio quality. I bet if you ripped this open and did some Dremel work to get some lights in there, it would be magnificent. And we're almost done. I did want to give a sneak peek. As many of you know, I've been collecting the Eaglemoss Doctor Who figurine collection, and I am in love with their miniature Daleks. So here's a photo of what I'm working on, and this is several photos put together. It took me, I would say, a better part of half a day to complete this. We have the larger Daleks on the sides, the Emperor in the center. We have some Daleks flying around with some blue jets underneath. You know, I tried to make it pretty interesting with all the different colors and whatnot. And there's many Daleks that are either coming to the house because they weren't in the package that came, or I did not display that will be in this video. And it's probably going to be one of my best collection videos I've ever done. I'm putting a lot of time and effort into it, and I really hope it comes out good and you all enjoy it. So I did promise I would end the video quickly, so I just want to bring up two little things and that's it. First of all, I will be doing a Q&A session very soon on this channel. It will be similar to this. I have a lot of people that gave me some great questions. A couple are really hard, but I think it's going to be really fun. So if you have any questions regarding myself, the channel, maybe how I edit, what's my favorite items, let me know right down below and I'll read it and I'll put it in the video. As long as it's not anything dirty or crazy. But yeah, guys, get on that. Also, this week I did do 2 reviews. I posted the Hot Wheels Blue Obi-Wan Kenobi Jedi Starfighter. And also, for you Doctor Who fans, I did the Eaglemoss Doctor Who figurine collection, issue number 15, Omega, which is a great villain in classic Who. So if you guys want to check out those videos, check the links in the description below. So that's everything I have to say today. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, and if you'd like to see new reviews every Thursday, subscribe. Again, thank you for taking the time out of your day to enjoy my content. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everybody.